going on, everybody? Neo Synapse, and you are in the Synaptic. Today, let's talk about R&D. All right, R&D. We first get introduced to it here in the Watchtower during the Explore the Watchtower mission, or at some point thereafter. Tyler's there explaining how it works in a very general way. But pretty much in the world, you'll find things called exobits. And you combine exobits to make exobytes. Here we just got some basic plans, alpha, beta level plans, to make alpha, beta level mods. Mods you'll put in your gear. Now, if you look at your gear, you'll see these slots: red socket, yellow socket, blue socket. And in those slots, you'll put the mods, and the mods will increase your stats. That's the basic gist. You collect various plans. You can either buy them or they drop from content. Vitalization plans, power plans, precision, might, dominance, health, all that kind of stuff, and combination plans. We'll get into that a little later. We just got some plans, collected them. There we go, plans updated. The exobytes go by different names, of course. You have aggressive, vengeful, fortified. Well, we'll get into that. We got some new styles from the vault that I just did. Changing the style a little bit. Still not really too worried about the appearance. I really don't care right now. We'll get to that later. But let's see what we got here. It's demonic. Oh, look at the skin. So pale. Change that. Schoolyard. And it's that Two-Face hoodie. Alright. What we're gonna do, I guess, probably stick with the fourth world or whatever that is. But let's adjust the skin tone here to make it a little bit more human, a little less zombie. Should be okay, at least for now. Okay. Alright. This is the R&D station. You'll find them in the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom. And you can get a portable one from the marketplace that I like to use. These different tabs, you have assembly, recovery, and you have salvage. And these are the different exobytes that you can create from the exobits I was telling you about. Aggressive, support. So 8 reds for an aggressive, 8 yellows for a support. What is this? 8 blues for a fortified. These are the combo ones. You combine blue and red to make purple. Those are the vengeful. You combine yellow and red to make orange. Those are the tenacious. And blue and yellow to make the durables. Alright, those combo ones are usually used to make the combo plans, like Dom and Health or Fight and Dom, things like that. Alright, these are the vendors that are alongside every R&D station. You can get plans from them like this. They cost the lower ones just cost cash. Higher level ones cost cash and marks. But the highest level ones you either have to buy from the broker for millions of dollars, or they drop in the T5 content. Sell this crap here real quick. This other vendor sells materials that you would use to make certain mods. You can make better sodas, like Soda Cola Zero, Soda Cola Next. You can make karmic hexes. You can make static grenades, things like that. You need materials that you can either get from the vendor or out in the world. For instance, karmic hexes use ancient vellums as one of the components, and you find those pretty much anywhere there's trash or mobs with the ISIS style contact, that magic stuff. This would be the recovery tab. You can recover the exobytes from a mod you create, or you can get it from a piece of gear that you put a mod in. You just need the appropriate level recovery kit. So you got a level 5 mod, you need a level 5 recovery kit. That's pretty much what it is. I'm gonna check some mail here. Got something from the last series, the last episode there. Exploring the Watchtower, or whatever that is. And I got some styles I made from my other tunes.
Can't escape or break the chains anymore. In days bad, even sick, give me more. Join the land on the free. My prisoner here, welcome to free.
Alright, got another skill point, so what I will do is I think I finished Hand Blaster. Yep, so start a new tree, get some critical attack chance. Bow is as good as any, and we'll keep it moving. Alright, journal. Okay, it is time to talk about the base. I think you get that when you hit 10 or 11, level 10 or 11. You'll have to collect these 2 styles that they give you for your base. And then you'll choose the location of your base, either in Gotham or in Metropolis. And you'll have to pay cash for the location, or cash and marks, depending on where the location is. The 2 styles they give you are the basic styles. But you can get other styles, like for a tech style or a cave style. And all these styles come with different looks for what you put inside the bases. Some of the things anyway. And also for your armories, which we'll get to. And your backup and sidekicks. I mean your backup, not your sidekick, just your backup. Anyway. So we choose a location. I'm Lex Luthor mentored, so I guess I'll stay in Metropolis and we'll try to get something centrally located. Yeah, that's good. Alright, man, now let's go. Let's head over there and see what everything looks like. Alright, we are in the base. You can see this is how it looks based on the style that I chose. To the tune's right, you'll see that console there that allows you to decorate the place and change various things. This is the main thing you'll be using when you come to your base. They have white sockets on your gear. Those are called the spaces for the tactical mods, and this is where you get them for your neck, for your chest, your hands, your feet, your back. And they unlock with increasing amounts of marks of triumph. So at this stage, you're pretty much locked to the lowest level stuff. Backup, sidekicks, orbital strikes from the Watchtower. They send down a blast of destruction at your target, but your target must be stationary in order to get the full effect. Supply drops. One of my favorites. They boost your damage for a little bit, and they also give you back some power and health at its highest level. Anyway, this is how the place looks. It's empty. You know, upstairs, downstairs, middle level. This little device here is for your armories, pretty much. I'll get into that afterwards. Alright, now Calculator wants us to start setting the place up. So he gave us some items that we're going to place. No big deal. Alright, so we head back over to that console near the entrance exit. Enter decoration mode. Alright, so you use the left analog stick, or I think it's digital in PlayStation 4 now, and you head to one of these glowing circles on the walls, on the floor, the ceiling, and once it starts glowing yellow, you are able to put a base item in it. Now these purplish pinkish looking ones are for base amenities, like you can have a broker or a soda cola vendor or an R&D station or a sparring target. A bunch of different things you can have, but they can only be placed in that purple spot, and you can only have 4 of them per base. Alright, so let's put a lamp up on the ceiling there. If you hold what is it, L1 I think, or R1, you can spin it around with the right analog stick to try and get the angling right, and you can move it with the left stick. Alright, place a table. See that when it gets red, that means it's in a position that it can't be placed in. Once it's green, it's okay. Everything outside of that is up to you. Once you have placed a sufficient number of items, I don't remember what the item is, maybe it's 100 or something like that, you unlock free placement, meaning you do not have to use an orb, one of those glowing blue circles, in order to place something there. You can put it anywhere. Okay, Armories. This is one of the newer things that have been introduced into DCUO. It's a base item like any other. You can have up to 4, like the amenities. And I have 1. You place it just like you would place any of those other things. Okay, line and all of that. Now what Armories do is they allow you to pretty much have a figurine of your tune. It's a statue basically of your tune, and it saves your skill point allocation, your power point allocation, your loadout, your styles. Yeah, pretty much. So you go up to it, you hold circle, and the first thing you'll be able to do is imprint. So that means everything about you right now will be imprinted onto the armor. Let's go ahead and do that. So it shows you what the armory will look like. So all the gear that you're wearing right now, the style you have, including coloring, power points, skill points, and your loadout, your power tray there. Everything is going to be as it is when you imprint it. The activate section is for if you're in a different build and you want to go back to that original build, then you hold circle on the one that you want to go to and you click activate. Rename, self-explanatory. You can rename the armory to whatever you want, something that will remind you what it is when you look at it. And you can choose a symbol for it. Let's just get the DPS symbol there. And that should be it. So there you have your first armory right there. So let's put it in practice now. Let's say for some reason you change your loadout, maybe for a different section of a raid or whatever the case is. So you rearrange your powers or use different powers. Maybe you change your style just to test to see what something looked like, whatever the case is. So you can see there in my power tray, it's one way. You hold R2 and L2 and hit a direction, and boom, you're back to what you were before, what you were when you imprinted on the armory. Alright, let's head down to the basement there. This allows you to change which button on the D-pad which armory is fitted to. So let's say you have 4 armories, you can change which button is going to switch to which armory. That's what this is for. If you press R2, you go to a tab for This is where you spend money on the cells. If the cells aren't full, then certain base things won't work. Tactical mods and things like that. I don't know why they have this here and on the computer generator thingy, but whatever. So here is the generator, or whatever it's called. This is where you have your backup and your sidekick. Orbital strike, supply drop, and tactical mods from left to right, increasing potential for what it can do there. So yeah, as you go to the right, you'll see it adds more and more things, and it's more and more expensive. So the best sidekick option or backup option is going to have the most. Like for backup, you'll have 3 as opposed to 1. Or sidekick, it'll give out power instead of just health, or whatever the case is. But the tactical mods are most important in my opinion, because they allow you to do certain things you would normally be able to do. Increase damage modifiers. You know, when you pop a shield, you can get health back, things like that. This section allows you to determine who is able to enter your base and what they can do once they enter your base. It's not done well, in my opinion. A lot of things don't work as they should, but it's what we have, so we make do. So let's just add a couple things here. Okay. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.